Happy Friday, everyone. Dr. Johnny here, and if it's Friday, you know it's Fitness Fridays. And today, what I wanted to share with you is probably one of the most influential exercises out there. It's not the bench press, it's not the squat, it's the deadlift. And so with the deadlift, what I love about it is one of the best things you can do for yourself as you age is to increase your bone density mass. Now, how do you do that, right? To have stronger muscles, you need to have stronger bones. And with the deadlift, it allows you to influence your body weight exercise, right? Body weight exercises are the best way to increase bone metabolism, strengthen your bones, but also the deadlift really works the posterior chain, meaning it works all the muscles and the ergonomics in the back, the glutes, the hamstrings. There's a lot of ways to influence those groups. So let's dive right into it. Now, when it comes to the deadlift, what I'm going to start with is the secret. And the secret is when you start to use resistance bands. Now, if you look, this is a very strong, thick resistance band. However, I'm going to show you how you can make it look easy when it comes to using a deadlift exercise here. So number one, when it comes to deadlift, remember, you want shoulder width apart. Sometimes you don't even want shoes on because you want to grip the ground. But here's the thing, when you use a resistance band, it's all about explosive movements, right? If you want to deadlift 300-400 pounds, you have to be able to generate a large amount of power and use it in a short amount of time. And that's what resistance band training does. So when I'm practicing my resistance band training, I use this all the time. And a perfect form, I really set up in going down and slow. If you look at my deadlift form, my back's not arched, I'm here, like I'm a 45-degree angle, my butt's low, I feel all these muscles kind of contracting, and it's almost like a spring. You want to feel like you have all this energy when you load down. Now, with a resistance band, what I want you to do is feel like you're almost going to jump off the ground with this, right? So I'm here, I have my resistance band, I feel like I'm about to do a deadlift, and I'm going to come up. And I almost come off the ground. When you want to get stronger and faster, that's how you train, right? So I'm going to do about 5 or 10 of these, and that's the route I want you to go if you're trying to get better here. So I'm here, exploding up, here, exploding up, here, exploding up. I'm imagining how much I'm lifting, and this is a thick resistance band. However, it feels easy. Now, after you do that, after you warm up, what you can do at home, you can either use dumbbells or weights themselves to practice the deadlift. And when I'm here, realistically, my form is slow and controlled. Now I'm more slow and controlled. I'm here, I'm feeling the weight, and I'm really bringing my hips through, right? The hips at the top is really what comes down to using your core for good strength. Now, if you have a bar is a little bit easier because you can use it for how low and how high do you go. So with the bar, I'm here, shoulder width apart. I'm really bending my knees, kind of bringing my butt back. As soon as the weight touches the ground and my arms are almost at my knees, I'm coming back up, right? I mean, this doesn't feel like a lot of weight, but high reps and good form and explosion can help you boost your overall deadlift. Now, lastly, the last thing I'm going to share with you, why do I think this ab roller is the most important $10 investment you ever make? Because think about it. I tell clients to do planks a lot. Do a plank, right? Build your core. Here's your plank move. Now look at this. When I do my ab roller, I'm here, I'm rolling out. Doesn't that kind of look like a plank? I mean, this is really what it comes down to. And as a beginner, if you can't do a lot of these, you can literally go here and back. If I did this 100 times a day, even just this far, I would have a sore core, sore abs. But the goal is to be able to get to the point where you can have strong posture, go all the way out, and even hold this position, right? You want to hold that position. And I did this past week. My abs, I could feel it. They were screaming to me. But when you do deadlift, you're using so much of your posterior chain, you have to focus in on the core right after. That's going to help prevent you getting back injuries. That's going to help you prevent you from putting so much pressure on the disc. Strong core reflects a strong back. Okay, so $10 investment, the ab cruncher, and that's the goal. You want to be able to get to here, hold it for a second, and go up. And then, like I mentioned before, you can go side to side. You can work your obliques when you use this, and then go all the way out, and then come back in. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. I'm ready for a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I hope you are staying fit.